Glory to the great God of the heavens and the earth. Blessed be his glory. Be grateful for his great Holy Spirit guiding you in your life, teaching you, mentoring you, bringing you closer to remembrance of what your God is asking you. Thank God for your master who called you out of this world, called you out of the fornication, called you out of the sin, called you out the loyalty acts to come into his Father's kingdom. All glory given to he who lives forever and knows all things, the Alpha and Omega. Peace and blessings to my brothers and my sisters out there. And you know, every so often I have to remind my people out there, so-called black people, that we ain't stopped fighting for our reparations. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, and me living in this country, I know for a certainty the only way that my people can be called more than 3/5 of a human being is for reparations to be paid. Some people think it's out of their head. They be all like, well, black people, they want reparation. They want some money. That's all they want is some money so they can go over there and buy some sneakers, buy him some Cadillacs, and buy him some weaves, and buy him some more liquor. That's a damn shame, family. They really think that we're fighting so much. Don't get me wrong. I already know the wealth gap between blacks and whites in this country is big. I already know that. But people have to understand that there are systems that is set in place that affect only black people. And then after a while, after it worked really good for black people, it goes to everybody else, but it mainly affects black people. Jehoshaphat, brother, what do you mean? Our criminal law justice system, that is messed up when it comes to your people. Every single system that is in this country oppresses your people. And what is it going to do? It's going to denigrate them. It's going to exploit them. It's going to cause experimentation on them. Are they being genocide now? What's going on with your people, family? And unless we get our reparations, all these systems will have to be broken down and changed because all these systems are against us. Now, I'm glad I got my OG up here. He gonna tell you about some of these systems that we go through that is not fair. And for the people that think inside of their head, okay, I understand the wealth gap between black people is big. I can sit up here and say for every $2,000 a black person has, a white person got damn near $1 million. You know what I'm saying? I can say that and be fairly equal and be right in saying that because it is a problem. But my people, you have to understand, unless you have a treaty, your people was never given a treaty. When you go to war with any country and the victor who wins the war, they eventually signs a peace treaty with that country. Full can be peace. Family, the United States government never signed any peace treaty with your people. It's 3 of them. It's a declaration of peace. It's a regular peace contract. It's like 3 different peace contracts. And your people never received any of them. That's why your people was getting exploited. That's why your people get experimentated on. That's why your people get genocide. That's why your people have all these different structures above them that affects only them. But then we got to go through it. OG, can you tell them something?
This is part 2 of white people only. Let me say this to the white person that will respond to tell me that's not true, because if I see a white man in America without a job,
shouts out to the creators. Shouts out to all the creators I use on this.
To me, because he worked hard for him and didn't nobody give him anything. Let me tell you something, white people. I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. So how you gonna tell me? I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. So let me get to it. I'm in court. I'm $1,500 behind child support. I'm between jobs, y'all. That's all. I just got laid off one job between jobs. I'm $1,500 behind child support. White boy went before me was $100,000 behind child support. $100,000 behind child support. When he told the judge, well, I do seasonal work. My work is not doing, I'm not working right now. The judge said, well, I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to give you 6 months to find you a regular job to work all year long. When you come back here, you better have a job and you better be paid on the child support. Next case, it was me. I feel good. I only $1,500. I got a job coming up Monday. I'm only $1,500 behind. I feel good. Soon as I walked up there, this is what the judge said. Mr. Brandon, it look like you're not going to pay this child support. I said, you know, wait. I said, Your Honor, I just between job, my other job got laid off. I said, I just got another job. But I don't think that you trying to pay this child support. And I admit to y'all, I did say this. I said, well, Your Honor, you act like you want to lock me up. You just let a man walk away with 100, bam! 10 days in jail for contempt of court. Locked me up. When I got back there, the brother told me, man, you done lost your mind. You can't say that to the judge in his courtroom. Even though you told the truth. Everybody knew what he had did. He said, just appeal the contempt of court and keep, next time keep your mouth closed. And that's what I did. I didn't spend no time in jail. But he gave me 10 days in jail for contempt of court. I had to apologize to him and everything. I have seen this with my own 2 eyes. White boy, I ran a store for 12 years, 13 years. I ran a store. Everybody, all the white boys were stealing the beer, the bread, the sodas. They were stealing. This white boy was stealing the sodas. He would come by and sell me 50 cases of soda at $5 a case.
Man.
And I asked him, I said, man, how I get these sodas? He said, look, man, they only watch y'all when you come and make deliveries. They don't watch us. So we can steal all day long. Really? Yeah. He said, listen, I've been stealing so long. I steal every day, and haven't been caught. Because why?
I thank God.
If I steal 200 cases of soda, he said, say a store that I delivered to order 2,000 cases. Ain't nobody back there to count them cases. They just sign off on them. I take 200. I'm white. I can get away with that. Then I come to the mom and pop store and sell them to you and to all the mom and pop store for cash money, half price. You think they ain't gonna go for it? Come on, brother. He said, on my bad day, I can make $500. He said, on his bad day, he can make $400. He said, on a good day, I can make $2,500, $3,000.
Just stealing. You know what I'm saying? Just being a damn thief.
Think about that here at the common sense moment. I said, well, how long you been stealing? Oh, for about 20, 25 years. He said, I ain't never got. He said, when they catch me, I don't give a damn when they have to catch me. How would y'all think about that? So I funded the black guy that worked for another soda company, Coca-Cola. Yo, man, the white boy stealing. Why you can't sell?
Is this why they always displaying all your people stealing? They take the little bit of our community, our population that are thieves and that are stealing, and then they'll put that in the major media light like we stealing all the stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just like with your Donald Trump, just like he gonna sit up over there and tell y'all, man, y'all do half the crimes in all America, all the murders is because of y'all, all the crime is because of y'all, all the theft is because of y'all. How is that when it's white collar crimes and black people really not involved in that? You see, the things in this world would have to change. It would have to change. You see what OG is sitting up here saying. I'll give you my small story. The first case, and thank you for all the creators out there that shared. You know what I'm saying? This is a real testimony. And I believe that we can catch our people before we leave the earth so they can get it. They said testimony is only good when you leave. You know what I'm saying? No, we're trying to catch y'all now. We're trying to tell y'all now. Look at my first case. Okay, the police, I told y'all I was in a speed trap when I was going across Tulare and Maple. I could be messed up on the main. No, that was Belmont. It was Belmont and Maple, but it's a speed light at that light, because the light, by the time you go, let's say you at the beginning of the light, by the time you go, the light is already turning yellow. It's a speed trap. So the police pulled me over. I just got out of work. I had my boys in the car and they seat belts. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I did not have my guns in the trunk because I figured in my head, if I ever need to use a gun, why would I put it in the trunk? That don't even make no sense. So I put my guns in the glove box. Okay, the police pulled me over. I gave them my license. They gave me the ticket. They searched my vehicle. And because those guns wasn't put in the trunk, and they was in my glove box, they confiscated both of my weapons, all of my clips. They had me on the side of the road. I had to go to court over that, family. I had to go to court over that. I was looking at 4 to 5 years in prison for guns that I bought them in my name, family. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't guns on the street, family. I'm not going to use a gun that's from the street because I don't have nothing to hide. If I unalive somebody, I'm going to be right there waiting with the body to let the people know that I did that. To tell you the truth, I even pay for it. With the insurances I have now, I would even pay for your funeral. I will, family. I'll pay for your funeral, family. It's on parts of the insurance. My other brothers, they know what I'm talking about. But this is what gets me down, okay? They want to give me prison time for that. For guns that was labeled, that registered in my name, just in the wrong part. I ended up serving 3 years of community service. When I got to the end of the community service, they slapped 2 more years on my probation. That's what I was on. I was on probation for 3 years. And then when I got to the end of the probation, they slapped another 2 years on it. And then they slapped on, I did 300 hours community service. This is back in 2008. They slapped another 200 hours of community service. So I served 5 years of probation. Then I served another 500 hours community service. Now, on the other side, on the other state over, there was a white boy who did something similar to what I did. He had some illegal guns. He took them out in the forest. He had at least like 30 to 40 illegal guns that were bought from out the street. That wasn't in his name. So the white boy, around my age and everything, you know what I'm saying? We was the same age, same case, same everything. The white boy is out in the forest shooting those guns, and he started a forest fire. The forest fire consumed about 1.3. They said it from with the news in this case, it was $1.3 million worth of damage that he did, and he had 40 to 50 guns that was unregistered in his name. They gave that white boy 3 years probation, just like me. Then they gave him 300 hours community service. So when other black people sit up there and they tell me that there's not a structure in the world that suppresses their people, they're damn liars. Look at me and the white boy. The white boy caused $1.3 million worth of damage, and he still got the same probation time that I got. Those guns, I bought them from a gun store, labeled in my name. There wasn't no ghost gun. It wasn't no street gun. It was a gun that was registered in my name. And still 3 years for that, family. Okay, the white boy, he had 40 to 50 guns, big guns, family. I just had some nines, you know what I'm saying? I just had some Glocks. This man sit up over there and he had rifles and ARs and machine guns and Russian AR. He had a whole arsenal. They didn't give that white boy no time off all them illegal guns at all. The $1.3 million worth of damage, he got the same time that I have. And y'all gonna sit up there and act like here in America that we don't have a dualistic society to where it's other things that's imposed. We don't get the same law. So for y'all to sit there and not fight for reparations, you're fighting for the future of your freedom, of your liberty to live in the same damn country with these people. When we say reparations, we mean a peace treaty. When we say reparations, we mean the tearing down of all these stipulations, of all these structures, of all these institutions that oppress your people here in this country. It is not fair. You know what I'm saying? It's not fair for the black man. It's not fair for the black woman in this country. And the white people, they get a law that we don't get. That's what we're fighting for. You know what I'm saying? Okay, money is involved in this. Yes, it is, family. But the byproduct of us fighting for our money is us getting our freedom and our liberties, family. It is for things to be fair for your people in the country. It can't be good for them and not good for us. It can't be good for us and not good for them, family. It has to be a fairity in this country. It's 2025 already, family. What more bloodshed do we have to shed? Do we have to go another 100 years of us being oppressed in this country for y'all to get up off y'all ass? Okay, I'm sorry, OG. My elder, I'm sorry. Go ahead and finish the story. I'm here with you. I hear everything you saying, and half of my people that been through it just like you. So we understand, OG. We really do.
I mean, the soda for half right way. He said, they watch me, bro. He said, when I make deliveries at the store, they got somebody back there to count every fucking case. They order 2,000 cases, 1,000 cases, whatever. They got somebody to stand back there and count every.
So the law, family, okay, it is getting a little tiny better in some cases that I see, but for the most part, it's still jacked up, it's messed up. These laws got to change. And the only way these laws can change, family, is for the black man and the black woman, so-called African-American people who live here in America, to be paid their restitution, to be paid their reparations for what happened to their people. And honestly, to this day, still happens to them and still affects them to this very day. And your government still ain't doing nothing about it. That's why the common white people, when they say, oh, it's all about money, I don't give a damn what they talking about. They don't know what the hell they talking about.
Fucking case. He said, I can't get away like that there. He said, I'm going on vacation tomorrow. Have you ever seen anybody work with me? I said, no, I'm going on vacation for next week. When the truck come next week, watch and see if they have 2 white boys up here, because they can't do the route. They refuse to do the route. But if I refuse, I ain't got no job. I got to do the route. Lo and behold, when they showed up that following week with three white boys on that truck, doing his same route that they want one person to do. So don't get mad at me because I speak the truth. And let me just say this one thing. There was a white boy running the VA hospital in Virginia. A white boy running the VA hospital in Virginia and didn't have nothing but a high school education. How did he get that job? How did he get that job running something big as the VA hospital? Here at the concept moment, I ain't got nothing against white folk, but the truth is the truth. Y'all know it's the truth. So don't get on my page like I don't know what I'm talking about.
They over here talking about DEA hires and affirmative action and all of this crap. And we all see it, family. We all see it. We don't get the same jobs we don't get those same opportunities that they get. And then our brothers, how would I put this? The small percent of us that get it out the mud and they come out the burning house, they're not going to let all of us do that. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to let all of us do that. Even brother and sister, even if you try. I come from Fresno, California. They only need one black person. You see, out here in Chicago, they'll hire a gang of black people. They will hire a gang of black people. But where I come from, they only hire one. If it's 1,000 workers in that building, they only need 5 black people. They don't need 50 black people, even though 100 black people need the job, family. These systems that these people are using over us, it has to change, family. If more black people was given the position to go to school and they wouldn't have to pay so much damn money, they would, family. They would. But then it's a cutoff on the age of those same people. So it's all on the structures of these systems that we're already up against, that we are facing. My brothers and sisters, they say, why can't we come together? You got systems against you. Your government spends billions of dollars to keep y'all niggas y'all Negroes at y'all throats. You really do. Your government spend billions of dollars to keep you deep under the ghetto, my brother, to keep you deep in the hood, my brother, so you can never want to climb out and see the light. If they didn't spend money to keep us at war, we would be a better people. We would have more. We would able to do more. But it's plots and plans that set up in this country to oppress your people. My people always sit up there and they ask. They'd be like, well, with the reparations, Jehoshaphat, we be doing good. We would be doing good. But we have to fight these powers of these forces that's already against us. You can call them overt. You can call them covert racism. You can call it systemic racism. You can call it whatever you want. It's there, family. And your people is facing against it. Let's see. Thank you, OG, for your time. Thank you for your time. We're going to get some more of my brothers and sisters up here today. Thank you, Elder. So I want y'all to hear my brother out of the racism and discrimination that we face on the job. Some of our people is oblivious because they live in a world to where they think that everything, oh, I'm an African American, oh, everything is fair, but it's not fair like that, family. It is not. So we're going to sit back, we're going to listen to our brother talk and what he says on what he been through. We all been through something.
For almost 4 years now, man. I missed a day of work in an entire year, man. One day. And these racist dudes just came together at my job, man. Cause I made a complaint about them playing music, racist music, about hanging my people from trees. They played it on the radio at my job, man.
Come on, brother.
I'm gonna hit him with the EEOC complaint I already had, you feel me, 2 years ago.
So what, he wasn't supposed to say something? He wasn't supposed to say
nothing? I just got
nothing?
through feeding like over 400 families with my non-profit organization, man. I come to work today.
Support all the creators,
these folks
please. Support us.
just called me in the office and fired me, saying that I clocked out 5 minutes early over a week ago.
I got written up over that last week.
In fact, over a month ago.
And it was only a
They
minute.
said I clocked out 5 minutes early, bro. 5 minutes.
No.
In a whole year.
My bad. That's what it was. I clocked in, whatever the system was, I clocked in a minute late. It was still clocked in, you know what I'm saying? But as soon as it rolled over to 1, they already considered that late, and they already generated me a write-up for being, how petty are you to write somebody up off of being 30 seconds late? You know what I'm saying? They're in the building, you know what I'm saying? They waiting down, they getting all their stuff, but it's just the fact that they clocked in just 1 moment, 1 second late, and y'all already finna send the damn hounds on them.
They all came together acting like my buddy, man. And then got in the office, bro. You can see, y'all can hear every snake come out of them, man. It's alright, though. I got my faith, man. And I ain't gonna let nothing bring me down. It's just cold-blooded, man. They done this right before Christmas, man.
Man, that's
I got
how
babies
it
to
is.
feed myself, so I done took care of all these families with gifts and toys, and I ain't gonna waver, man. I'm gonna stay
God
strong.
gonna bless you. God
But I
gonna
just
keep
want
you
y'all to know
strong,
what they
brother.
got in store
Bless
for
us
us
all,
out here,
creators.
man. If you're not one of them type brothers that's gonna be yes sir, massa, or whatever it is, you understand? If you're not one of them type brothers that's gonna be walking around your job kissing butt all day, it's gonna be hard for you to survive out here.
We shouldn't
If
have
you're an
to.
active brother in your community and you do things for your community,
We should just be able to go to work, do our job, do the best quality of work or the service that these people is asking for, because, you know, I'm gonna do the best I can because my God is watching me. But anything after that, we shouldn't have to. But then I'm telling you, what our people is some of us that's just like this brother said. You know what I'm saying? They snitching, they watching you on your break. What time when you went to the bathroom, what day off you missed the day. It's our own people, family. You know what I'm saying? Feeding it right back to them people that's even making us look even more badder. If it was a way that we can weed out through the so-called Negroes to actually find out which one of us is actually for the cause. Who amongst us all is standing up for our people like that? Because a lot of our people should be outcast, family.
it's gonna be hard, man. It's gonna be hard because they gonna, you know what I'm saying? Y'all excuse me, man. I'm breaking up, man, because I'm thinking about my babies at the house I gotta get back to, man.
Man,
They just fired me from my job right before Christmas, bro.
that's a cold
Right before
hearted
Christmas,
ass
man.
snake right there.
I got little girls I gotta take care of the crib, man. This shit break me up a little bit. Y'all excuse me for cussing, man.
You all right, brother?
But they came together like that just to get me out of there for no reason. Couldn't think of nothing. The lady just told me, even my supervisor was in on it. He went up there and lied and said I was walking up late every day to team meetings, all kinds of stuff.
Man, lying like a mug.
When I tell y'all, they just came together as a group. The lady, man, y'all just pray for me, man.
We will, brother.
Sure,
We got you.
Figure out a way to get my family by, man.
In Jesus Christ's name, we got you, brother. Don't worry about
And
it.
it is what it is, man. I wish my people would come together like that, man, and look out for us, you feel me?
Man.
Now I gotta go home to my wife and my kids and tell them I got fired because I stand on values, you know what I'm saying? I got fired because I spoke up and told them, don't play no music on the radio about hanging my ancestors. It ain't cool,
Man. And they think that shit is fun.
I was the only brother
They
that
think
strong
that
enough
shit
to
is
make that
funny.
complaint. 2 years later, man, they've been harassing me, man, making me work on my own, making me do whatever, man, on my own, carrying tools. I made a complaint today.
Made his
Like,
life
yo,
a living
they
hell.
riding around on the golf cart, and I'm having to carry the tools on my back over to the station to get the work done. I'm gonna post all of it, man. Y'all gonna see, man.
Please,
Y'all gonna
bro.
see how they. It is what it is, man. I ain't gonna flinch, man. All praise to the Most High, man.
All glory.
I know he got a plan, man. If this happened to me, out of all people, if this happened to me, and all I do is help people, I know.
Remember, this the good brother. You know what I'm saying? This the good brother. Like me, you know what I'm saying? This the good brother. This the brother that's going to help his people no matter what. He see you down out. He going to try to help you. You know what I'm saying? He see you at the gas station. He see you at the store. He see you down at the street. I'll take off my own shirt and my shoes and give them to you if I had to. You know what I'm saying? If I had to, you know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying to my people. We have to fight for our reparations. This ain't over. This ain't it. I don't care what president they get up there. If a woman or man, if it was a damn alien octopus, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Red, polka dot, green. I don't care. Your people need our reparations because it's going to change this country. Them people get so much. You seen what the first brother said. The white boy, they be stealing this stuff. That would have to change. And they would have to get pursued by the law just like anybody else. That's what we're saying. They don't want to change. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to change the horrible people that they are. And they know with a covert or overt racism, all a oppression, insight, non-sight, over the bend, down the corner. They know what they doing. And that alone, it's a reason why they call it white privilege. It is. It's a reason. And that same privilege. Oh, I'm white. I don't get no privilege. Yes, you do. You get a whole lot of privilege in this country. It's systems that are set up deliberately, you know what I'm saying? Deliberately to knock us down. And those same systems that gives them the right to live on the high, the hog of the high land, to get all the milk and all the honey of the land. We don't receive that. And it's a small fraction, a small minute portion of black people that actually receive that. And they're not going to fight for y'all. In fact, they're going to throw a monkey wrench in it and tell them other people, oh, we doing good, massa. Oh, massa, everything is good, massa. Oh, I'm a black person in America. Ain't no racism, massa. Oh, massa, I ain't never received no racism, massa. Them boot licks, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know who I'm talking about. But pray for my brother. Subscribe to his channel. Pray for him, family. Pray for us all, family. Stand up.
Gathered by the FTC, which stands for the Federal Trade Commission, which exists to technically protect all American consumers. But from their own fact gathering, they found that actually black consumers are the most targeted group in America, and nothing is being done about it. They told on themselves. I hope y'all picking up what I'm putting down, because my time on here is very limited. So share this.
But thank you, sister. Thank you, sister. I hope they are listening.
Let us count the ways in which we are targeted as consumers. Way number one, predatory lending and payday loans. We all know that there's a payday loan on every other corner in the black community. Payday lenders target black communities, offering short-term, high-interest loans that are difficult to repay. It's nearly impossible to repay. These lenders often market themselves as a quick solution for urgent financial needs. but trap borrowers into cycles of debt due to exorbitant fees and interest rates. The impact for us over time is that this leads to financial instability, credit score damage, and in many cases, borrowers having to take out more loans to pay off the previous ones, keeping us in this cycle. Way number two, home ownership and mortgage scams. Example, during the housing crisis of 2008, Black homeowners were disproportionately targeted by subprime mortgage lenders who offered them loans that they couldn't afford. These loans were often accompanied by high interest rates and hidden fees, which led to foreclosure for many individuals in the community. This not only caused financial loss, but also led to the erosion of wealth in Black communities, as home ownership is a key method for building what? Generational wealth. Way number three, debt collection scams. Scammers often target Black individuals by impersonating debt collectors or government agencies, threatening arrest or legal action if debts are not paid. These scams often rely on fear and misinformation to pressure people into making payments. Victims may end up paying fraudulent debt collectors and may suffer damage to their credit scores or face other financial consequences. Way number four, auto loans. Black buyers are often charged higher interest rates on car loans.
Be careful, you know what I'm saying? Be careful.
White buyers. This practice is known as redlining or discriminatory lending. This can lead to Black consumers paying more for cars than they would if treated fairly. Over time,
Look what the sister said. She said, when we go get them loans, either it be a house or either be a car, we got to really watch these people. We got to really shop around. We just can't, just because, well, you know, Jehoshaphat, the interest rate on the house was really good, brother. You still got to look around. You still got to look around, brother. Oh, Jehoshaphat, the interest rate on the car was low. Sister, you still got to look around. What did our sister is sitting there telling that they're praying on us? They sitting up over here actually praying on us and our money. What our brother said that we make, we made like $1.4 trillion. He said that if we were a country, we'd be more than Spain. You know what I'm saying? On how much money. So yeah, they gonna sit up over here and pray on us. We gotta protect ourselves. You see, your government ain't trying to help you.
interest payments.
There's no bureau set up to help Black people. We trying to get them to get a Freeman Bureau, and they can't even do that.
Way number 5, insurance scams and overcharging. Scammers often prey on the Black community by offering fake or substandard insurance policies, particularly in health or auto insurance. In some cases, individuals are overcharged for legitimate services or charged for services they did not receive. These types of scams can lead individuals.
So what have we learned today so far? Your people work harder than anybody else, and we pay for it. Hold up. We work harder than anybody else in this country. Yes, we do. You seen all your brothers. You seen your elder brothers and your brothers and what they said. Okay, that's a given. Now look at what your sister's saying. She's saying that we even pay more of our money for the same thing that they are getting, family.
Without the coverage they need or burden them with unexpected financial strain. Way number 6. Getting a loan, period. Studies have shown that Black individuals are more likely to be denied loans or credit cards, even when their financial situation is comparable to that of white applicants.
It's a damn shame. I'm 40-something years old. I've been trying to, my credit is good now. You know what I'm saying? My credit is almost a 700. You know what I'm saying? But check it though. Even though I've been trying to get a credit card for the last 20 years, I still ain't got one, family. Even though I've took the time out the last decade to do whatever I had to do to build up my damn credit to get a credit card, they still won't give me the damn card.
In some cases, financial institutions may engage in racially biased decision-making or impose higher fees. And who's there to stop them?
Let's don't go to car insurance.
But they also gathered this information, which leads me to believe that they're not doing their job very well when it comes to Black folk. The impact of this: Black consumers may face more difficulty accessing what? capital for business ventures, home ownership, and other economic opportunities, perpetuating the racial wealth gap.
Okay, sister, let me stop you real quick because you smart, and I thank you, sister. I really do, because you done educated me and my brothers and sisters out there in the world. Here a little bit, there a little bit. Eventually, over time, we gonna get it. But we live in a capitalistic society, family. Okay, if we able to climb out, like our sister said, if we can climb out this damn pit, we live in a capitalistic society, so we have to invest. These people are getting rich because investments. They're not working hard like that, family. They're getting rich because we live in a capitalistic society, and the best thing we can do is use the stock market. Things like that, investments. We have to learn how to invest, family. Hey, family, my hand is all the way up to Zion. I'm trying to climb out this damn pit your government put us all in the beginning time too. But if we are able to climb out this damn pit, and we can look into some new ventures in life, investments, family. Investments is the way because of the society. If we want to get rich, family, we're going to have to use our money in investments to get rich. Okay, go ahead, sister. My bad. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Student loan scams, fraudulent companies that target black students or graduates, promising to help reduce or eliminate their student loan debt in exchange for an upfront fee. Don't fall for it. These companies often do not provide any legitimate services. Victims are financially harmed by paying for services that don't exist, leaving them with even more debt than before. The whole system is...
Okay, let me stop you again, sister. Let me stop you again, sister. Listen to what she's saying. She is sitting here saying that they have devised crafty measures against us to trick us out of our money. Just because it sounds legitimate, you got to do your fact checking to make sure that these people are who they say they are, because they are trying to scam the black man. They trying to scam the black woman out of our hard-earned money, family. We really got to get on these people, family. We really do.
Is in place to make sure you're at the bottom of it in every instance. And they gather the facts to prove what I'm saying. Can you imagine the audacity of doing something to a group of people and then literally making those facts public because no one else cares what happens to black people?
They don't.
Way number 8, the last way, discriminatory business practices. Some businesses may engage in discriminatory practices by inflating prices or providing substandard service to black customers. For example, black customers may receive worse service in stores, restaurants, etc., and be given inaccurate information or charge higher prices for the same product or services. And of course, this leads to financial exploitation and a breakdown of trust in businesses and institutions, which make it harder for black communities to access fair and affordable goods and services. Once you've been treated this way, never go to that business again and spread the word to as many black folk as you can. That's why.
You heard what our sister said. When y'all go over there to them motels, when y'all go over there to them stores, when y'all go over to them restaurants, and you know damn sure that they ain't treating us right, run to your TikTok, your YouTube, your Facebook, your whatever your social media is, and put these people on blast. We gotta, in 2025, we gonna stop getting our money taken. Say it with me, all my people together. It's 2025. We gonna stop getting our money taken. We gonna stop being tricked. We gonna stop being deceived here in 2025. No more, family. We work too hard, family, for what we have. No more, family. Getting to take advantage of and having these people become rich over our money, family. And we should be getting rich off it. No, family. No, my brothers and sisters. No more in 2025.
Why we're out here saying bye black. If they're not going to respect you, don't give them your money. If they don't respect you, don't ask them no questions. They're not going to tell you the truth. They're not treating you fairly. You know it. You feel it. You see it. They want it to be easy to come to them. They want it to be as easy as possible for you to come to them. Sometimes you got to do the hard things to make.
She gave us the key, family. They set up all up in our neighborhoods to bring that convenience to us. And the whole time, okay, they set up their business in our neighborhoods so they can conveniently take all the money out of the black hoods. You know what I'm saying? All of black ghettos. But what is she saying? Is they going to treat you fairly? Is they going to charge you right? You know what? Matter of fact, if we got to go above and go beyond to deal with our people, then we have to. But we have to, our people, we as black people got to treat our people right when we come up in them stores. We got to treat ourselves right. You got to be good to your people when you see them owning a business. Don't go up in there with none of that ghetto stuff talking about, oh, let me get a half price. Let me get the hookup. Ain't no damn hookup, brother. Ain't no damn hookup, sister. Pay your way.
Make things better for yourself and for your people. We have to take control of our destiny and understand that none of these systems are in place to protect us. We have to protect ourselves. I love you, black man. I love you, black woman. Knowledge is power, and power will go to our people.
Amen.
Every system is perfectly designed to get the results it achieves. That's what we have to appreciate. These systems, and people say, well, how do we fix them? They're not broken. They're designed to produce exactly what you see. There's no fixing them. There really isn't, because they're perfectly designed. We need new systems, right? These systems, as they're set up, are designed to do exactly what they're supposed to do. Women have a certain position. People of color have a certain position. White people have a certain position. When you look at law enforcement, I can't tell you how many people have said to me, how do we fix it, Joy? How do we fix it? I said, you can't fix it. You know that policing, for example, in America, it came from slave patrols. Right? So the actual where it was derived was terrorism. They were terrorizing enslaved people that had been freed for fear that there was going to be a revolt. It never happened. You realize that they still punish us over this notion of fear of what we're going to do, because and that's their pathology. I mean, that really is their pathology. But if it actually came from slave patrols, what makes you think it's there to protect you? It's not designed to protect you. It may occasionally, but that's not what it's designed to do.